Israel breaking news today. U.S. sanctions Iran drone program after Israel assault. In retaliation for Iran's Saturday missile and drone attack on Israel, the U.S. levied more sanctions on the country on Thursday. Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Quds Force, Kimia Parts Savan Company, additional Iranian producers of UAVs and UAV engines, and 16 persons and 2 businesses were named Thursday by the Treasury Department as targets. Iran Dachar Company, Iran Chassis Manufacturing Company, and Baumann Group businesses, including Baumann Diesel Company, were among the 5 entities sanctioned by the Treasury. Baumann Diesel Company is involved in Iranian steel production, which generates several $billion annually, primarily from exports of steel. The Treasury Department announced these measures in coordination with Britain and after consulting with other partners and friends. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen issued a statement stating that in response to Iran's extraordinary attack on Israel, the United States is acting swiftly and decisively. We're utilizing the economic instruments provided by Treasury to undermine and impede critical elements of Iran's malevolent endeavors, including as its unmanned aerial vehicle program and the funds that the regime acquires to sustain its terrorist activities. Abolfazl Ramazanzadeh Mashkani, Hadi Jamshidi Zavaraki, Hassan Arambunazad, Mehdi Ghaffari Nagneh, and Reza Nahar Dani are among the sanctioned individuals. All senior, Iran-based members of the IRGC-QF were characterized by Treasury as engaging in UAV testing, development, and supply, primarily to parties in Iraq, Yemen, and Syria. Another group of individuals sanctioned included prominent Kipaz officials residing in Iran, including Ali Reza Nourian Ramzeh, Mohsen Sayadi Turanlu, and Hassan Arambunazad. According to Treasury, the IRGC-QF and the Iranian business Kipaz collaborated to enhance the UAV program. The United States and its allies and partners have also issued or will issue further sanctions and measures to curb Iran's destabilizing military activities, President Joe Biden said in a statement. The United States is dedicated to Israel's security, Biden declared, making his point crystal plain to anyone who helps Iran carry out its attacks. Ensuring the safety of our employees and business associates in the area is our top priority. And we will not think twice about doing whatever it takes to make you pay. Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, and Kataib Hezbollah are among the 600 Iranian persons and groups that the U.S. has sanctioned under Biden's presidency. Tuesday, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan outlined the impending fresh round of penalties. The implementation of these additional sanctions, along with other measures, will maintain a consistent and relentless effort to limit and weaken Iran's military might and address all of its troubling actions. Worried that Iran's unprecedented attack on Israel could spark a wider war in the Middle East, the United States and the United Kingdom put fresh sanctions on the Iranian government on Thursday. The Iranian individuals and companies responsible for manufacturing the engines used by the drones attacked Israel on April 13 were the targets of sanctions imposed by the U.S. Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control. In addition to the 5 steel production companies, OFAC also sanctioned 3 subsidiaries of the Iranian carmaker Baumann Group, which is believed to have provided material support to Iran's military and other sanctioned organizations. It took some time for a Baumann official to respond. Furthermore, certain Iranian military groups, individuals, and organizations associated with Iran's ballistic missile and drone sectors are the targets of British sanctions. To continue to implement sanctions that further impair Iran's military industries, President Joe Biden instructed the U.S. Treasury, according to a statement by Biden. "We will not hesitate to take all necessary action to hold you accountable," he said, to all those who facilitate or support Iran's actions. U.S. Commerce Department regulations, on top of sanctions levied by the U.S. Treasury, limit Iran's ability to import basic commercial-grade microelectronics. These regulations cover products made outside of the U.S. that incorporate U.S. technology. U.S. officials earlier this week warned that further penalties were being prepared in response to Iran's regional operations and to prevent future strikes. These moves follow that warning. Additionally, lawmakers on Capitol Hill have been swiftly advancing measures that would impose financial penalties on the Islamic Republic and its authorities.